Alright. I think I've got it sorted. Had to download a bunch of stuff here. Don't know why. Save file's still there. I think. Control hard and search the orbs. Yeah. Yeah, there's the Orochi that we got. Hello. Dragon Quest III. You know, a game that we've definitely been playing recently and haven't abandoned because of a bunch of releases starting in around August to September. What month is it? Not great. Not great. Oh boy. Welcome on in. Last time I remember this, we got our butts handed to us in the middle there. That's one of the orbs. I wish I could, like, just wander around the map a little bit. Oh, I can. That's the starting area. We haven't really gone to anywhere in the Americas, so that's kind of what I want to do. Orochi is up here. And then one of the mines around here that we went to also had an orb. But we also got our butts handed to us. As you do. We have the ultimate key, so we can open anything. And I don't think we have any. I think we've located 3 orbs and gotten exactly none of them, which is just delightful. I think what I want to do is explore the Americas. And just in general grind a little bit. Because I feel like we're close on a number of these. That being said, status, location, right. So you can swap jobs. You grow at twice the pace. Yes, I'm remembering. It helps that I've been playing Dragon Quest VI. Kind of on the side here. So this does not really faze me. And yes, at some point I'm sure we'll jump, or at least have the option to jump into 1 and 2. But not currently. So what do we got here? We got the 3 slashes. So we're the hero class does not change whatsoever. That's pretty typical though. Pirate, how the heck are you, my friend? Yeah, friends, frizzle, sizzle, just boom. And then Blasto's still the funniest spell name for sure. Pierre used to be the priest. That's why he's got all the heals. Yeah, but his strength was so strong we went with martial artist. I'm remembering it all. And then once we get the orbs, everything will be good. We've located 3 out of the 6, which is not bad. What Dragon Quest do you like to see remastered the most? I've now played everything except for 1 and 2. Um, and 9. And 10. 1 and 2 I will play eventually. I've heard excellent things that they've really absolutely done excellent work with 2, which by almost everybody's count was the worst one. Due to its age, due to its just style. It was still kind of like figuring out what it wanted to be, right? Whereas 1 kind of got to be its own thing because it was a solo RPG, which you don't get a lot of in games. It's party based almost exclusively, right? Trying to think good like solo JRPG or just RPGs in general. RPGs, yeah, like Western RPGs is usually like 1 or 2. Like you have a companion or 2 max, like Mass Effect or something. So anyways, that's interesting enough where you want to like plan around it. Whereas 2 wasn't. 3 obviously is great. Let me go through them, right? So 4 is super interesting. 4 is called Chapters of the Chosen. I have the original in Japanese now here somewhere, where each of the first 4 chapters is almost like a vignette introducing you to each of the main party members. The second or third is the most interesting, the one that follows Toneko, because that you just play as a merchant. Yeah, you asked a simple question, you're not going to get a simple answer. I'm kind of sorry, but I'm not really that sorry. I like talking. Shocker. You play as a merchant, and your entire like playthrough in that chapter is like hiring mercenaries to fight for you because your character sucks at fighting. He's a merchant, and you basically like explore a few different ruins in search of like treasure to sell off, because your goal is to like start your own shop and then establish trade routes, which is incredible for a game that was made however long ago. Also, I believe started the mystery dungeon like subgenre, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Shiren the Wanderer, that sort of thing, because I think Torneko had his own game after that. That was a spin-off. It was one of the first Dragon Quest spin-offs, and in general, just one of the first in that genre. And other chapters are interesting too. There's like a pair of dancers. There's like a fighting tournament. You know, all that good stuff. I think what the thoughts are is that they're going to remaster 4, 5, and 6 in 2D, and then 7, 8, and 9 in 3D. Yeah. One would think. 4 holds up, but it would really shine. 5 is literally just the best Dragon Quest outside of 11, in my eyes. It's one of the first Pokemon catching like monster catching and like taming games. It's an incredible story that follows you over like 3 generations. Like you grow up with this protagonist. You start as a young man, or like a boy, then a young man, then an older man. I won't say anything other than that. It's iconic. It's perfect. It doesn't need to be remastered. 4 didn't either. But I also don't mind it getting remastered at all. Exposing more people to the series is always good in my eye. Why did I do that? I just attack people. I was accidentally high earlier, had to go outside for fresh air, was gluing at work, used about 2 liters of super... Is that what that's... 2 liters? 2 liters of super glue? I realize how bad I got? Sure. Sure. No, I'm glad you're okay. That, I don't know if I don't have enough brain cells for me to do that. I'm really glad you do. I don't know if I would make it out of there, like, alive. This is fine, because that levels up here. He's gonna level up quicker. We only want one party member at a time doing this, so that's cool. Iron Claws, Cowering, Catsuit. Okay, Catsuit's for gadabouts, but the rest is interesting, at least. Okay, we are now... There's no way we can reach there, or there. I'm interested enough to go down to the tip of Africa, as well as whatever's going on up there in the Americas. But I don't have any way of making it elsewhere. Can I? I do want to check out this, like, mountain before we go down, though. Just want to see that it's not a settlement. It is not a settlement. Alright, let's go. The more I see of Dragon Quest, the more I wish I'd seen it earlier, because I'm starting to prefer it to Final Fantasy. Yes! Yes! Another one! I like them both. Final Fantasy swings bigger at times. I mean, they have some insane games. I think Dragon Quest is absolutely just like a comfy Saturday morning cartoon. But then it hits you with, like, little stories, like each area has a different story, and some of them are really well written. And then it comes out with stuff like 5 that's just like, this is peak. This is just, I don't know how you could top this. The answer is they don't. And then 6, I've played probably about 75% of the way through. It probably needs a remake more than the other two. It's a little confusing. There's a dream world and a real world. Not a spoiler, it happens immediately. So there's two, like, worlds on top of each other, and it is not well put together in terms of where you need to go next. Which is fine. Exploring is cool and fun if the encounter rate wasn't so high. It's just the story's not as impactful. For reasons I don't know how much I really want to go into, you're kind of aimless about a third of the way through the game, and you kind of just float through. I feel like if they had a stronger motivation for that middle section, I think it would be a stronger game overall. So I think of the Zenithian trilogy, not actually a trilogy, but each one follows the legendary kingdom of Zenithia, but they're all very different stories and kingdoms. That wouldn't be the one that needs to be remade the most. I think they could squeeze more out of it. Then 7, 8, 9. 7 is getting remade. It looks phenomenal. Some people really hate the look of the protagonists, but I mean, I have, like, a version of it on the 3DS, and let me tell you, that prince's chin is very accurate. It was a weird time for Akira Toriyama. He just had a weird art style, so having it be, like, accurate, and also they basically made little, like, modeled dolls and scanned them into this. It looks incredible. I'm very excited for it, and it also probably needs a remake. It's long. It's really long. I don't know, you look at, like, the How Long to Beat website for 7, it's definitely the longest of the Dragon Quests. probably by a significant margin. Because there's so many just... The loop of the game is you are on an island in the middle of the ocean. You are the only island thought of in that entire world left. How does that work? Don't think about it too hard. The implications are dire. But shocker, there were more islands. They're all kind of locked away by the evil villain of the series, or not the series, but the game. And one by one, you collect shards of a plate, and each plate you complete gives you another island. And then you go to that island, and each island is a vignette. Each island has its own pretty much cohesive, contained story. And then it appears in the real world after you do that. It's unsealed. Then you can go there, and you usually have a little bit of exploration because you got to find the shards. The shards are impossible to find. They changed that in the 3DS remake. And you just do that a lot. A lot. So much. It's got some of my favorite characters, too. So I think if they just they don't need to remove a lot of it. But they should remove some of it. It's also, ironically, I think the one that has the most cut content, according to... ominous, but really nice music. Also, I'm a sucker for pirates, so it's pretty easy yes for me. I don't getting Bloodthirsty Pirate Scoundrels. That sounds great. You say that, but like, this is a pleasant area outside of whatever the hell's going on. Hello, Spookster. Under here. Uh-huh. Why is it going red? Oh. We found an orb. All right. We found one orb. Easy peasy. Look at us. We're so good. It's like we never left. So, 7 depends on like how those vignettes hit, how much you like exploring and sailing and all that good stuff. I like it a lot. 7 was quite good. Probably end up on my top 5 despite the lengthy time. My top 5 is probably like 4, 5, 11. Well, it's 11, 5, 7, 4, and then I don't know, 8 or 3 right now, depending on how 3 goes. 8 doesn't need to be remade. They will remake it. It's another one that is already good enough. If you find it, play it. It's great. It's a great game. I got no qualms with it. It's just a good, solid Dragon Quest game. It's probably got the best antagonist of the series because he's very in your face all the time. Literally no one's here. It's a dummy? That does not. Okay. Maybe they're only here at nighttime? I don't know. Yeah, 8 doesn't need to be remade. 9 probably does, if only because it's a very cooperative game. I kind of refuse to buy it on the 3DS because it's not Interact. Oh, okay. It's a co-op RPG, which is super cool as an idea, but the servers are kind of down for it. And without it, it's not very interesting in my eyes. However, if they remake it, I'll definitely play it with people, so that would be super fun. It just kind of goes a little bit too far into like just fan service, not in terms of like fan service in an anime game, which I know of because, look, my tastes are varied. What can I say? But just like, remember this part from a game earlier in the series? It's like, yep, I do. They're like, that's pretty cool, huh? I'm like, I guess. Gotta be a mini medal in one of these. There was not a mini medal in any of these. There's a mini medal in there. I will miss the destroying pots and barrels animation from them. So from the Zenithian trilogy, I think 6 needs to be remade. From the like 3D era, 9 needs to be remade. Will I purchase all the remakes? I don't know. 1 and 2 for sure. Because I don't own them. 7 is probable because it's gorgeous. And if I say that, I probably will just get... You know what? It's fine. Let's just not think about it. What I'd really like to see still is 10. Eep. Yeah, it is a forker. Is 10. Yeah, I just... Can someone please, take the offline version of it, which is already released in Japan, and just translate it. I am begging you. Like 2 or 3 of the expansions people have said is like the best Dragon Quest story out there. I don't know. I can't play it. I'd really like to play it. That'd be pretty cool. Are pirates supposed to be there? Are they only there at night? Is this guy moronic? How long does it take to go from day to nighttime? I'm pretty sure I have an item for this. I do not? That must be a different game. Avoid more enemy attacks than usual. Can't equip that, can't equip that. Wisdom goes down. Oh, that's the first thing I've been able to wear, I think. How is this better than full plate armor? Alright, magic shield. Up my 8, up my 8. Light shield, light shield. You have a magic shield. Okay, well, I'm putting that on ours. So, if I had to boil it down to just one, and it's really hard for me to just say localize 10, please. I guess it would be 9. But I enjoy them all in different ways, for sure. Battle Fork? Nope. Inconvenient curse, no thank you. All the seeds. It's not really what I wanted to do. Magic armor seems good. Better. Full moon ring. What's full moon ring do? Paralysis. Yeah, yeah. Let's, I guess, explore when it hits nighttime, then? I do believe there's plans to just remake every single one of them, though. I do think it would be cool to see a remake of a 2D game in 3D, but at the same time, I think if they actually tried that, I'd cry. Like, if they tried that for, like, Chrono Trigger, which, again, still doesn't need to be remade. Honestly, the only Dragon Quest games that I feel like need to be remade are 6 and 9. But I could totally see 4 getting remade. And also, ease of access or whatever, but... 4, 6, 7, 9. They're already on 7. And if they already did this trilogy, then I don't see why they wouldn't do the next one. Oh, I know you haven't played Chrono Trigger. And I'm here to tell you, that's okay. But it holds up. That's a lot of damage. It's like 2 in a row. Oh my. Ow. Ow. That's not the one I was scared about. Don't you have an ability that lets you do it, like, right away? Yeah. Nice. Good stuff. Oh my god, we finally learned a revive spell. That's nice. On our hero. That's what Pierre looks like. Yeah, I know, that's good. That's not really what I expected when it said catsuit, but it's so much better than I had thought. We're just trying to get it to nighttime because I have a feeling something else will be happening there. And again, this is just gonna let us level up our characters quicker. Mid-heal. That sucks. That's fine. A little close up here again. It has a nighttime. I remember it having a nighttime. 4. There was probably a way to, like, make it daytime and nighttime. I don't remember. Oh. I think it's getting darker. Militia beacon. I definitely get the beacon part of it. It has to be over 1,000 experience there, right? Oh, yeah. That's just stingy. Okay, cool. Nice. It's getting darker. This is good. And it gets us some mud. So. No. At least we have a lot of mana for a lot of healing. Now, why on earth it takes so long to... I'm probably just messing this up, but it is a good... Wow, they killed me. I think I'm... I hope I'm not the only one with a revive. But I probably am. Now that I'm thinking about it. Alright. Imperial. The rest just water. Nice. Anybody else got a zing or zin? That'd be you, wouldn't it? Okay, you That's good. I would hope that the priest does. Who wants to turn it into nighttime? Any time would be good. Oh, it's coming. Pretty cool. I'm like, not until there's no sunshine left. Okay, they're actually in there now. What's the next question? Nighttime. Oh, there. That's fine though, right? Oh no, they're really nice. Absolutely not funny. No, no time for bootlickers. So you wanted there to be something funny? I did forget about that. That's fine. Busy talking business, of course. Okay. What are you actually talking about? Oh, they are talking about business. These are very nice pirates. I'll be jiggered. They're totally fine with taking the red orb. Luminous Promontory, north of Asham. In the northern sea, if you're on my ship, there you see two landlubbers. Okay. I don't know what this guy's on. Those are the nicest people we've met this entire time. It's not particularly close. At least in terms of the delta between expected nastiness and super niceness. Alright, that's a nice place. Now we'll just keep on sailing. Glad I mean, I expected the checkup to go well yesterday for the knee, but, you know, it's always good when the doctor gives you a high five, I guess. That doctor loves high fives, which is fine with me. That's a place we can't reach. Correct. Need some kind of flying contraption for that one to work. Alright. And I still hold that Final Fantasy VIII needs the remake most of all in the Final Fantasy spectrum. Because to me, if a fan theory is more interesting than your actual story, you gotta either make your story more clear or you gotta work on some stuff. The fact that a theory of the second disc doesn't make sense, maybe you died, still sounds very cool to me. So Aquariums and magic armor? Good lord. Okay. I mean, there's something there, for sure. And then, you know, something up here and there. I think we did explore there. That does ring a bell. That doesn't. Where was the promontory that they're talking about? I don't remember. We'll just keep exploring. Keep leveling up. Maybe swap another job if Pierre gets much further. To what? I don't know. Have to take a peek at the options. Ooh, alright, there's something there. That's good, I think. What say you? Persistence. Pfeiffer's Spire over the western mountains. Persistence up the river. Okay. It's gotta be a town called Persistence, right? Pretty much the same. Handsome crab. Yeah, sure, sure. Why not? Nice. That looks like poison, though. Why? I mean, that is poison. Keep going up the river, I guess. I'm just taking a peek at each area. Trying to see if we're missing stuff. Seems good. Keep leveling that sucker up. I'll catch up in no time. I think I just saw the town over there, maybe? Yes, good. Persistence, okay. Hello, Mr. Horse. I don't know what you can do for me. Battle Axe would be less than what we'd want. Boomerang. Cloud. Lucky Devil. Alright, I don't need any of this, but I do need to sell, like, just a ton of stuff. Which means I can buy some of this stuff, but I feel like we could get better things later. I don't know if I want to get rid of the other version of that, though. That might work on a lot of people. Yeah. Sell this. Just get rid of some of our inventory. And get our purchasing power up for stuff. Yep. And I'll just keep on selling this stuff for a while. Some of the stuff isn't even worth it. But just getting it out of the inventory is nice. Alright, much better. I don't want to buy anything from him, so sorry. Alright, any hints towards future things? And or more mini medals. Both of which are worthwhile to me. Bottomless pot was made by our people. I was taking no strange to the east. I think didn't I get that? No, I think I needed it. We're gonna get it from the shrine or something. I don't know. Including me told the tower, if you work hard and say your prayers, perhaps you'll live to see it one day. They did say there was a spire out there. Is this just a place that tells me where to be going? That's helpful. I'm just gonna loot your things. That's cool. It's not very useful. Get back. Your bottomless bloom pot back in the first opportunity. No, from the village, are you? Jolly embarrassing, actually. A soldier from Medina. Donkeys years ago. Adina. Let's see if I was right. Yeah, we stole it from there. And then we used it to go to the Shallow Shrine. And then that's where we got the ultimate key, I think? This sounds right. I mean, we did it just by basic exploration, but it's fine. Delicious. Sure. Pounce of coagulant. Sounds like crafting. Great boulders, north, south, and east. Touch all the rocks. Why? Is that real? East from here is clearing on the coast. Did you see a town there? East from here. No. Perhaps his plans failed. Seller from village south of the town there is not returned. I expect he is in heaven with my brothers and sisters and my wife and my 13 little ones? What do you mean? What? He stole your wife and your 13 children? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Cannot, for the life of me, find mini medals. There's usually, like, in most games, a few per, like, settlement. At least it's feeling that way. Oh. Perhaps the Hoofrot will not take him as it did his brothers? What do you mean? Acrobat, huh? As best as earrings. That's good. No, that's a good idea. Yeah. Yeah, put them right next to your brain and your breathing apparatus. Let's look. I can flip and find the ores once nearby. The food's call will return to you. What was that second one? Perseverance will out. Okay. Got a mini medal, nice. Far north, island and all ice. Far corner is a warlock. Okay, they don't like her. Him. Don't matter. Odd place. But sounds like that spire has the echo flute, and that'll actually show us where the orbs are. I do think we know most. I see the boulder there. I don't know how to actually reach it. I don't think it's possible. For me, specifically. Is this clearing over here what you're talking about? Because, not much surviving there, Hoss. Not much. Ow! Cool. I mean, I guess I'll go in the center of this. Or best. That's gotta be some kind of town then. Should work our way back out. There's a spire and a town though. There's not really a good way of like... There's not a good way of zooming around here. There's not nearly as many landmarks to zoom to. Just gonna have to work our way back. Toxic zombies. Nice. best, Pierre? Oh my god. What are we doing? At least Zing is as useless for them as it is for us. That's the wrong one to go for. Why do you have that much MP, my guy? That was over 1,000 at least. Alright, weird place, okay. Two new places to explore for. Angel Bell. I don't know what that is. We got ourselves mostly out of there. There's no real grouping there, so we might as well just... Oh, Marcella is heckin' deceased. Six attempts to get 2 people up. Classic Dragon Quest. I mean, I understand why they do it, and it's an interesting trade-off for getting revives like semi-early. But damn if it ain't frustrating. There should be a spire up this way. Set over the western mountains, and that should have an echo flute, which should point me in the right direction. I think. Just kidding. We should definitely fight these idiots first. go. Alright, Spire. Please be correct on my map. That is something. Spire. Pfeiffer Spire. Alright. Unless Ultimate Key works with this? It does. Cool. So this was all to... They talked about the pot, which then leads you to Adina. Adina leads you to the shrine. Shrine leads you to the Ultimate Key. Ultimate Key leads you to here. Here has the Echo Flute, which gives you an idea of where everything is. I think that's correct. I think that's what we're looking at here. That's the logic I'm following. I wish I had sat in the Ow. Ow. Okay, everyone's almost dead. I need to, like, heal myself, though. But I also need to kill everything. Physician, heal thyself. Ow. Okay. Ow. That's fine. Cool. How much experience? 1,000? Oh, man. It's hard to crack that. Oh, I don't even need to heal myself. It's nice of you. Strength, resilience, stamina. Just everything. I don't even know what I got. Boom, and I think Zapple? Didn't think I'd get 2 spells. Yeah, Zapple. And boom. Interesting. Okay. Alright, battery rings, sure, why not? Why not? Ow. Oops, 2 down. So my hero cannot basically get affected by any of that, so we're pretty good shape. Is this a real treasure chest? It is. What is that? It looks like a Spartan helmet thing. No, it's a mohawk. Okay. Fair. I'm gonna double check that we didn't miss anything. We did not. Cool. Just a random mohawk there, I guess. As you do. Fancy footwork. Does not matter. Oh, these all are incorrect except for one. But that kind of means, like, there's probably stuff in each of these. Yeah, so we kind of have to do all of it. Iron Claws, the ick. There's gotta be good stuff. Somewhere. Not sure where. Somewhere, though. For sure. Definitely. Alright, we're in, I don't know, not desperation mode, but I get the feeling these hoodlums are going to be annoying. There we go. They weren't that bad. I was wrong. Oh, I really thought we'd get through that first. I kind of want to flee. I don't know why I didn't just heal immediately, but I was like, we can get through this. And this was partially true. Edged boomerang. It's all pent up. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. I think that boomerang hits everything, so I guess that's probably different. Still. Did strike back for once at a weak point, which is cool, but ultimately pretty pointless. I'm gonna do it again. I wish it wouldn't work 100% outside of battle, though, because it's just so frustrating. Just watching you roll over and over and get the "sorry, no revives here today" button. Nice. I did not expect you to run. That's weird. Starving me of experience here. Rude as hell. There's not even a there's not even a treasure chest in this one. And turn it into Kermit the Frog. Why do they flee? Stop experience starving me. It's plain rude. I can imagine this being really frustrating because I'm assuming they did not have a map in the original. And you would just guess. Again? Alright. Same as before, I suppose. Watch them run away and then not get nearly as much experience as we need. Fizzled. And I got fizzled. That's annoying. Fizzled and dazzled. Good enough. Sure. Windsickles is normally a very good physical spell. The Gladiator? Oh my god. Get me out of here. Why is that goofy little thing called a Dread Admiral? That feels like does not fit whatsoever. Useless machine, thank you. Nice crit. Sap will hopefully not make a difference. Did not. Full heal on our mage is great. Thud. What? Ooh, what? That'll get down to the center. Is there any? No? Fuck all there. I don't understand these dungeons. I don't get them. There's some weird stuff to them, and I can't really tell what it is. It's weird. I assume it's just pre-map dungeons. That's all I can think of. Here's random stop out. Oh, this one does have a... I'm so afraid that if I accidentally walk off the edge, it'll just be like, you're on the... You fell down a floor. Of all the things I don't want, that's number one. Alright. same as before. Oh god, we're so far away from experience there. Bummer. We want to just fall into the center, right? Yeah. But I also want to check the other areas for more treasure. Oh no. If it's like Dragon Quest VI, you have to go all the way back. Oh, thank God. They changed that. When they do that in Dragon Quest VI, you have to go collect them. They've been sent out of the dungeon. It's terrible. Okay, I'm gonna use not a joystick here. Swallowtail? What's that? Ooh. Didn't have to pay for it even. Okay. Maybe it won't let us fall out? No, it has to because we need to fall onto the next floor. Well, the boomerang ups our damage completely, which is great. And I'm really glad we did not pay for it. So we found one orb and we're trying to track down the ability to find the rest. And we do know where most of it is. Nice spear. Buff priest. Ugh. This is frightening, I won't lie. So much progress could be reset. How many more are there? Like one, technically. Anyone got a jump button I can use? Okay. didn't realize that all my stress in this game was going to go towards not falling off and resetting our progress and having to walk a bunch. But here we are. This one's fake. It'll give us something afterwards. Provided we don't die. I'm basically here to make sure... Okay, there is nothing else, so we just kind of need to... I see the flag, so I assume that's where they want me to go. So I will do exactly that. Hello? Clackety click. Mini metal, nice. Agility gillet? Thief's turban. This better be the echo flute. Thank you. Cool. What do I do with that? Do I have to, like, play it? Great Tanaka if played near one of the Orbs of Legend. How near? Don't know. That's half the fun. Oh my god, that's enough to fill a full coliseum of gladiators. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Not too shabby. We have just an evac spell? Yeah, we do. It's interesting, a lot of these dungeons don't have bosses at the end of them. They just exist. Okay. One more place to check out there, and then I don't know. I mean, there's a number of options, including just trying to fight more people. Orochi again. The end of the mine, which I don't remember exactly. The solo fight, either or. starting to think the Echo Flute is not that helpful. Except for just playing it in every, like, town we find. Being like, hey, is there this? You enjoy grinding games? I don't mind it. As long as there's other stuff to do. Like, as long as I'm progressing towards something, it's interesting. And if there's like a stream to talk to and entertain, then that helps too. The thing I don't like is when I'm committed to like 100%ing a game and I've got to grind some resource or another to 100% it. Like, just doing Silksong Rosary, like 15-20 second rosary grinds for an hour. Not great, unless you put something else on that you're really listening to instead. Or like Expedition 33, I was like, alright, we'll 100% this, but I was like 10 levels away from the max level, which was 99. So I just put like a 3-hour Alan Wake retrospective on the back burner and did that. As long as you have other things to do, yeah, I don't mind it at all. Here, it's not even grinding, we're just kind of exploring, which is double nice, because then I still feel like we're making progress in either eliminating places we don't need to go to, or whatever, and then, you know, stream. Quite like it when I'm doing other things in the background, like listening to music. Yeah, it's kind of... It's the opposite of what I hate, which is like background... Or not hate, but like... It's exactly like putting on a background show. Like, if you've seen The Office 5 times and you're like, I just need some noise in the background. For me, that's Arrested Development for like half an episode, and then I get distracted and I just start watching it because it's really funny. But yeah, I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I like doing stuff whenever I'm in like my Final Fantasy 14 mode as well. I just like kind of choosing something I want to grind towards, like a mount or a title or something, and just kind of turning the noggin off. Gotta use the brain a lot at work, so it's like a polar opposite. Yeah. I mean, I still love engaging in games. That won't ever change. I see something there. But I can't be going 24/7, or I'll just lose my mind. So I'm right there with you. Like this, I'm like, oh, this is a tough-ish week for me. It's mostly just I need to be done with work for the year before I lose my mind. I have a lot of cleaning I want to do in here, and like just want to stream and relax. So stuff like this is nice. Like there's room for all sorts. The things I don't like is... Ooh, wait, that's really good for us. That means this is needed in some fashion. Little town here, please and profit people in the world. For a town need trade, for trade to acquire a merchant. Experience does not concern me. Any merchant will do. Will the wind blow one my way? I wonder. Just introduce them. Oh, that's annoying. The things I don't like is like daily logon stuff where you just kind of gotta do it. Getting caught in a loop like that, I think, can be very self-destructive and not helpful at all. That's mostly a gacha game mechanic. It doesn't really work on me because I've played Honkai Star Rail and I just like play the story and then I'm like, okay, I'll see you in a year when you're done with this. And they're like, but what about all your daily logons? And I'm like, I don't care. I finished the story. I'm all done. Gacha game makers hate to see me coming, is all I gotta say. The only daily logon I do is I enjoy opening my 2 Pokemon card packs I get on Pokemon Pocket or whatever, because I like looking at the art. And then I turn it off. I'm unflappable. Can't help it. Like, when I was logging on to Destiny a lot, it was to play with friends. I wasn't like, I need to... There is something here. I need to do this. Oh, it's the shrine that, like, warps you around, isn't it? Yeah. I'm remembering. Yeah. Never playing a gacha game? Don't. Or play one that completely respects your time and is just like, yeah, you can play whenever you want. Because I can sit like an MMO, like 14, FF14. They're like, yeah, just cancel your sub when you're done with what you want to play, and then come back later. It's delightful. Like, all content is just there. Like, in perpetuity. They just don't cancel stuff. It's great. You can get to it whenever you want. Teleportal shrine. What's this do? Why is that like that? Never seen the appeal of them? Just a lot of... What? Okay, but like, why? Why? Was I able to unlock this before? And also, where is this? Where am I right now? Oh. I didn't have the ultimate key here. I was thinking playing to a gacha game is Helldivers 2, and I don't think that's too bad. Yeah, that's just kind of like a... That's like a Destiny. If you're playing with friends and stuff, or you're just enjoying it, I don't... Minoza is replaced by Imposter. Someone was thrown through the right-hand portal. If you wish to visit Minoza, you must travel southwest from here. Where's this go? Yeah, the dailies they're just nonsense. Not in a bad way, just in a this is not necessary way. Use Promontory. Yep. I feel like I wasn't able to unlock any of this before, and that is what's causing this. Which does mean we're unlocking a lot more stuff, which is great. Ah, right. You can't get through there. Kind of deal. Yeah. What do you do, boss? You're in. Okay. Do I need to... I should probably actually rest here. I'm gonna kill X anyway, so here's some extra medals for doing it. Yeah. That stuff, that's nothing. No, gacha games are like, you need that new 5-star whatever. Surely this pull will do it. It's better than the last one. Why? It's newer. It just is. Okay, so what do you do? Mark of Low, Spirit. Vessel. Ooh, we need to find a ghost ship. Okay. That's probably a nighttime activity. Which is good. Does this just warp to the other teleportal? Left-hand side of it? Answer. Oh yeah. Sure does. Oh, well, actually, where's this one then? The bottom of the Romarian outpost. Oh. Well, hello. That would be great! I honestly want to kill him, though, because he gives so much experience points. 10 monsters, Monty will upgrade you or something. Alright, cool. I get why gacha games work, I just could not be less interested. Like, ooh, a new banner! Like, I enjoy pulling free, and then whatever free things I get, I'm like, I guess I'm using these, and then I play the story, and then I'm done. It's part of the reason I did not enjoy, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 as much as 1 or 3. The blade system is interesting, but is essentially like a gacha game in my JRPG, where it's like, oh, you didn't pull the good ones, and it's like, oh, I guess not. Or like, that sucks. But this one has big old titties. I'm gonna have to settle for my other blades that also have tiggle bitties, because that game was the horniest one by a mile. Good lord. Send help. And I did like some of the stuff with it where, like, different types of blades would gain you access to different parts of the world, but just way too much to it. 1 and 3 are so much more self-contained. Or not self-contained, but, like, the parties are solid and, like, standard, so you can actually, like, get attached. Obviously, like, the people that own the blades were the same in 2, but made it hard for me to get attached to, like, everybody else in 2, which is a shame because the music, oh my god, the music's so good. That's just a ton. They'll probably, okay, they're probably all gonna run away. And I'm not actually gonna get a chance to do anything. They don't care about magic. Undodgeable, unblockable, unstoppable. Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, let's do that. Flee, flee, flee. Oh, no, they didn't all flee. That's great. Okay. That's 2. That's 3. That's 2 down, actually. That's incredible value already. Though we're almost to the point where we need liquid metal slimes, which are the next tier up, and then there's king metal slimes, which are the... It's fine, don't worry about it. Wow. Didn't flee. I'm probably gonna get 3. 3 metal slimes. That's gonna be 3,000? Yeah. Pretty great. That's a great encounter. Hard to say no to that. You're not metal slimes. Disgusting. Yeah, I don't know. Gacha games, it's like casinos that you can play for free if you can resist the urge. So I indulge on occasion, and then I'm like, all done. But a lot can be very predatory. Shocker. Just like all the many sports betting ads that are pervading the entirety of worldwide sports these days. Oh, it's probably more on our side of the pond. They're like, oh, only bet if you have the means. Blah, blah, blah. It doesn't matter. You're advertising to everybody. You're gonna ruin people's lives regularly because of it. Oh, but we provided a nice little disclaimer. You know what you're doing. It's gross, and like the integrity of the sport suffers for it. Especially when a bunch of rich people that are like commentating are like, oh, here's my parlays for the day. It's like gross. Oh, this is a nice place. The only sports betting I like is betting $1 with my dad on every single... It was a quarter on every single bowl game we got to watch during the college football bowl season. That's always fun. Or like putting in like $10 in a pool with fantasy football with your friends. Plotting if you don't stand up jail, you'll leave it once. Alright. Pleasant place. Pleasant place. You got up to 2 mini medals, because once I get 20, I think I get another reward. You know, let me sleep here if I want to. Okay. I'm gonna stay overnight here to lock it in. We'll also save if we find a chapel. It's been a bit. Appears to almost reached the point where it's time to get our next character. This Braino. Did this happen before? This must have happened and I forgot. I feel like we might have lost a little on our save file, maybe. After we got the ultimate key. It's fine. Well, this was a good review of what we were doing anyways, so. To me, no harm, no foul. But to viewers that are watching this 3 months later, big sorry. Diamonds are great. They protect you one time from a insta-kill move. No glory with the mod rod. Could be onto something. Yeah. This me, airbrain theory, and tell you something else. Your mates get sent flying over the horizon by a blast to blast. They'll come crawling back and you're finished fighting. Good to know, eh? Yes, because that isn't how it used to be. Not sure why they showed that yet. I'll keep exploring. There's also definitely, like, something. There's gotta be something. Why would that be there? Unless... That's fine. It's fine. I've got a person in my circle that all they talk about is like, here's my parlay for the day. And I just... That's number one on my list of things I could not care less about if I tried. When is Popeye coming home? You did just watch him get buried. So that guy's really happy about welcoming you to the city of Mendoza, which is interesting. He sleeps alone upstairs in Castello in the nighttime. Sleep without a guard is to tempt fate, surely. They should give us something now, maybe? 10 monsters. 5 vials of magic water. Sick. We looked at these. Probably not, right? See wisdom. Dang. Alright, that's pretty good though. I just wish it was a mini medal. Same thing there. Every day more people get sentenced to death or to jail. Great. Anything here? Oh shit, you can buy more diamonds? Oh, I have 5. Never mind, that's a good amount. Oh, I have 12 of those? I guess we're fine. Silly me. Rosmere lies in the cave to the southeast. Yeah, okay. We're gonna need that before we do anything here. If he's a monster. In real life, you'll not go near the Castello. The Archfiend threatens our world, and this on top of everything else. Fear I'm not much longer for this world. Why is this locked? Because there's a spiked steel whip there, I guess? It's locked behind a red door, after all. Why don't you have any mini medals? Why are they so hard to... There has to be just a lot less of them in this game compared to most. Might be the first time we've done that. Hello. I know I have it wrong, but I'm looking for mini medals to steal from you. I like collecting though. Let's see if you got anything good. Oh, I think you do. I know. Zombies Bane. Dragon Shield. Magic Shield. Fire and Ice Breath attacks. It's very good to protect when we fight Orochi. Thief's Turban. We have one of those. Iron Mask 2 defense up seems foolish. Reduces damage from enemy spells, though. Ooh, Tough Cookie. That kind of sounds good to me. I don't know what this is for, but it's intriguing. We're gonna at least give that to Marcella. And then equip it. Thieves' Turban we have. I think I'll buy the Silver Curious too. And then I think I want to buy the Weightlifter's Bow, but I gotta sell stuff still. Oh wait, I have a tough guy tattoo already, right? Thug seems fine, actually. Oh wait, what am I exactly? I don't even remember. I feel like turning me into a tough cookie would be a good idea. These purchases are serious. They're doing a lot for us. That's not what I got. Whatever. No, just go to items and then equipment bag. Party as much fur vest is next. I'm the only one that can wear that. Okay. Defense down a smidge by 3, but our agility just rockets up. And he unfortunately doesn't look like a cat anymore. Cannot equip, cannot equip. But the wisdom goes down so much. I think we're gonna give ourselves Zombie's Bane right now. The choice is between like the Dragon Shield. Yeah, okay. I think what I'm gonna do is Dragon Shield here. And we're gonna sell because I think I can get enough out of this plus like 1 or 2 other things. Buy the Weightlifter's Band, turn ourselves into a tough cookie. Vanishing Bow? Well, the straight arrow's not bad, though. But I am a little fragile. I'd like to change that, so. I think we're good. I think we're good. Good upgrades. Not good mini metals, though.
Sorry for stopping you out of the blue. You're not from here, are you? I thought as much. Listen, Our king is not as he once was.
I wasn't gonna
It
enter,
is dangerous
probably.
to even enter the castle. He has punished many an innocent man for crimes they did not commit. I do not wish for you to befall the same fate. You see, my papai, Simon, was one of the king's victims. 10 years ago, he was charged with treason and locked away. The king used to be known for his generosity and understanding. But then one day, he became the brute that rules us now. Therefore, I think it's best you avoid the castle at all costs. You can never be too careful.
Yeah, we're gonna need to get the Rosmere. Wait, what was that? Ah, where's the secret? I mean, the secret is he's a monster. This is not the first time Dragon Quest has done this. It won't be the last. Heal up, then we've got a Holy Protect. Oh, wait, no, that's not. I thought we could protect. Safe passage. Yeah. Oh, we immediately got attacked. Didn't matter. Oh, we don't notice those? Alright, beat the shit out of them. Alright. I'll be fine. Seed of Stamina. Alright, let's go find Rosmir. Say passage wears off. That's fine. Also, I think it's time to just use some of these... no, not that. Seeds. We want the healer to be super fast, so that makes sense. Strength. Mostly just tossing it on my hero for now. Magic, is that wisdom or MP? It's MP. Okay. Luck. I don't really know who would the best one to be for this be. That wasn't a sentence that really made sense. It's fine. Wisdom is just like Romeo and me. Defense, I could use more. Stamina. Yeah, what does the Angel Bell do? Just confusion. Wow. Yeah, see, these dungeons are made for someone who can't see the map. 100%. Unfortunately, we can see the map. So it just kind of looks weird. But I will be searching for treasure. Okay, okay, we know that. Okay, don't know how strong the rest of these are. Don't like how fast the shadows move them, though. Whoa. Whack. Wow. Nice. Wish we were faster. I wish I hadn't taken that hit. You are not dead. Wow. Gotta be over 1,000. No! They're so stingy, man. Ridiculous. I wonder if there'll be a boss at the bottom of here, or it'll just be another dungeon we just get through. Final magic water. Great. Thank you. Oy vey. Sure. Yeah, I thought that would be the spot. Full moon ring again. Okay. Let's go around this long way here. The Wordles need to be put back in the New York Times game section. That wasn't my best one. I'll retire. It's fine. Finally got 2 of them now. First, they do not have any. What do they have? Are they weaknesses? If so, what is it? Zapple? Are they water? Because they got that one thing. That's only a single enemy. Crack? immensely defensive. I find that immensely offensive. It is ice. Ice will do it. And the rest will just attack. Eventually. Okay, basically, is there treasure here? Yes or no? Seems like the answer is no. Finally hitting the level ups again. Great. Yep, okay, seems good. I feel like there's gonna be a boss. Poison Swamp feels a little too ridiculous. But there haven't been that many. Which is fine, because I don't know how good I am at the boss fights. I don't know how well we're doing. We just killed him, huh? Alright. You know, do that later, I guess. Each boss fight has been either a struggle or a nightmare. Hole? Do I jump into the hole? Probably not a good idea. Tempting nonetheless. Oh, Kakrak hits everything now. That's nice. Usually it's still just like a group, which is really annoying. Like that. As much as I was hoping to. Jump here. Not bad. Alright, Pierre hit 20, so it's time for us to try another character. Don't know who's next in terms of what jobs we want to give to people. That's supposed to protect. I have diamonds for that. 7? What? Alright, I'm gonna zap him, I guess. How do you feel about crack or whoosh? You don't care? You don't care? You did not care. All right, that's concerning. How do you feel about explosions? Maybe. Nice. Okay. You don't care. You do not care. You are at yellow at least. Healing doesn't matter. Yep. Both missed. Okay. Zoinks. Alright, gonna heal before the other one because I'm afraid it's gonna be the exact same thing. It was not. It's a leather hat. That's worse. Chimera wing. Okay. Wait. Wait a second. I'd be pretty dumb to just keep following this, huh? It's a piece of candy. Ooh. A mimic every once in a while doesn't I mean, it bothers me. I should probably put diamonds back on the menu, but... That uses... Okay, sure. What is forbearance? That's new. Soak up incoming blows? I don't know about that. Frizzle did not do much, did it? No. Snooze is fine. Whack is much scarier to me. 7 is not worth it. Nice. That's worth it. That's worth it. There's one miss. Don't know where that came from, but thank you for the crit. Piece of candy. That was actually pretty good. Piece of candy. Oh, it's a mini medal too. It's 19. So close. I don't care. I do care a little. This one's definitely scarier than the last one because it's not weak to magic anymore. Man, it keeps trying to just insta-kill me, which is really annoying. It's a great crit. I think Pierre. Yeah, I'm like, you don't have enough. So mimic, okay. Another great crit by King, who's dead. Rest in peace. Trying to zing him back to life, I guess. Okay, almost dead. Pierre's not, however. Stop, man. This is ridiculous. Why was that one? Oh, because it's not all 4 of us sharing it. Alright, I've used a lot of my mana here, but I'm hoping... Yeah, we're pretty close to the next level. This is also a mimic. What a delight. What a lucky boy I am. Bro, that's the one that does all my damage, man. Okay, we're just gonna keep on old weeby zinging. How do you have this much mana to continually cast whack? I don't know. Actually, we did lightning, that didn't work. We did gust, that didn't work. We did flame, that didn't work. Alright. That's fine. That's fine. Stop. How are you getting so lucky with this? This is unreal. Not enough MP. Okay, that's cool. After you cast it like 6 times, man. Oh my lord. I'm not gonna learn my lesson one bit, by the way. Not a chance. See, look, Iron Mask. Okay. The first one was rank 2, but other than that, it was really good for us. Frizzle is fine. Good teacher, I hear. And we just kind of gotta go after it. Basic attack for the first time ever? Woof. Get our full heal, though. Meditation. If I walk in the center, is it gonna, like, drop me? No. That's fine. Alright. That's fine. We really just need Pierre to level up, and that takes less effort on our part anyways, so that's fine. Dead. Nice. How much you got left, Pierre? Oh, quite a bit, but by the time we're done with this like level, I think we'll be fine. Hello. Oh, okay. Bye-bye. Alright, I'm gonna try to fall down this hole. Sick. Oh shit. Wait. This was the right idea? Oh, okay, cool. Alright. I kind of want to continue exploring, though. That's a nice little area. That's where we came from. Yeah, I want to continue exploring until we level up, but until we clear the area of treasure. Fucking dead. Thanks. Just a lot of this for a while, huh? I don't know if there's anything. Oh, never mind. There's a treasure chest there. Good for us. Wordle, probably. Yeah. Crack. Of course, it goes mega defense mode. I realize that wouldn't work on the shadows. Well, here we are. Booming it up. We've fought like 10 mimics here, so maybe it's another cat suit. We'll sell for a lot, I guess. Sounded like we should attack the Castello at night. Because he's just not under lock or key. Love to hear. Woof. Alright. I'm gonna zing him. So everybody else better step the heck up. Nice. That should go up here. So many. What is with this game and mimics? It's ridiculous. This is not the first time this has happened. Not in the slightest. Why immediately? This doesn't even give me a lot of like experience. That's the worst part. The last time we did this like absolute slog through everything, I should actually just attack. Last time we did the slog through everything, it gave us quite a bit. Really just going for me, huh? I'd say he can't kill us all, but he, like, definitely can. He's got a lot of wax in his repertoire. Like, that's 4 now? 5, maybe? So he's either got 1 or 2 more still in his pocket. There's 1. One. I hate fighting these things. It sucks. I don't really get anything out of it, but they've got a stranglehold on me because I like getting the treasure. Sometimes you get really good treasure. Not here, but you know, sometimes you do. I'm surprised the final boss in this, well, if they had actually had a final boss, wasn't like a bigger mimic, like a mimic fight that doesn't cast whack every single goddamn second, that is. Let's see how Whimsicles works. I don't get killed off. Okay, dodge nimbly, which is good. We're gonna try that a second time for sure. Will I be allowed to hit it? I don't know. Okay, didn't do a lot in that. That's a little sad. About Hawkeye Claw. Not terrible. Can we go 3 for 3? No, and see, they're every time I think I'm out, they drag me back in because that's a free full revive. How can I say no to that? I cannot. It is not in me to say no to that. I think I want someone to be a sage. Probably Romeo. Now that I'm thinking through everything. I was trying to think who the next job upgrade will be. I don't think I want to use them twice, so to speak. Like, I don't want to give two... I don't want to grind out two characters at once. Have up to 5 more mimics to fight. And they're all so fun! Can I oof, if I oof Marcella, will that help? Guess we'll find out. Neither of these two die. Nice, yeah. But it does a percentage of damage to me, so that doesn't really work. Wait, oof should... Oof lasts for more than a turn on this game? So many things to think about. Oomph should usually is just like a 1-turn hit. That's 8,000 coin. Like, I can't say no to this. Agility ring. Zombies Bane. There's some good stuff there. Legitimately, like, I'm probably gonna use the zombies, maybe. Okay, Marcella's dead. Me too. Yeah, like, wait, so, 1 second. If I double oomph myself, is that gonna work? No. It only goes up by 1, which is totally fine. But it's not working like it used to. Or not like it used to. It's not working like it does now. Which, again, is completely fine. I should probably just look up how these work. Okay. Good. Fight all. Let us evac out of here. What a nightmare. Alright, that's something. There's a reason that's there. That'll be an orb. This will be an orb. Orochi is an orb. That's 4. And then I think we have the other 2. There's the shrine in the center, and then the weird mine or whatever that we went through that I can't remember where it was now. Hey Amanda, how you doing? What am I doing here? Oh, right. There we go there. Happy weekend to you, my friend. What you up to this, well, at least for me, incredibly cold, that is not the right way, incredibly cold weekend. Oh god, it's a long loading screen, I'm sorry. Can't, oh, I gotta find my cat? Actually, I do know where my cat is. She's probably just gonna run. I woke her up, so she's grumpy. I mean, it's not like she was doing anything, but hey. She's also not that upset, as you can firmly tell. However, I actually didn't know where she was. I went from spots, her favorite spots number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 before I found her in favorite spot number 6. Because if she was under the bed, I'm like, well, that's too bad. No, she was just on Chelsea's chair. What was I doing? Equipment, right? We got Zombies Bane. Yeah. Ooh, and a couple different Ice Shield. Does that work for anybody? It's worse. Okay, no. Iron Mask. Is that better or worse? That is better than the Tiara? Weird. Why am I shocked a mask is better than a tiara for defense? I don't know. Undead. Yeah, let's upgrade Zombie Bane. Though, keep that... We're keeping that boomerang on the back burner for the solo fight that we have to do with the hero. 100%. Okay, we healed up. Oh, but we need to wait until nighttime, right? Alright. Love the shirt, thank you. Hi-Fi Rush is an excellent game. And even if no one knows it's from Hi-Fi Rush, it's still a goofy looking cat. So that's even better. Rest until nighttime. This reminds me of Star Ocean. That's a RPG series I really need to add to my repertoire. Oh right, cat cam technically means we move it to the cat. The star of the show. The remake of 1 and 2 both intrigue me, but shocker, though I know lots about JRPGs and I've played a lot, there's a lot more of them. But those first 2 remakes both looked gorgeous. And I've heard a lot of good things about the early Star Oceans. And I've heard later on it gets insane, whether you like it or not. I don't remember which one, the 4th or so, but it had just an absurd ending that everyone talks about that I've avoided. Which was good for me. In case I jump into it one day. Oh, I definitely enjoyed it. I mean, like I've said, if I ever get more time to just... Oh, this is interesting. Will this let us sneak through? To stream a bit more, I'd love to just do a bunch of JRPGs. Oh, it's 20 mini medals. I need to know if it'll... Oh, he doesn't care. That's weird. And just jump through a bunch of my backlogged older JRPGs. That won't be right this second, but it's an idea I will keep on holding on to until I actually get the time to do it. Oh no, we can just do whatever we want here, right? They just block that off. Right. That's fine. We're good. We're Gucci. We've got ourselves a Christmas party for our family this weekend. So, wish me luck. It's Chelsea's... Where are you? Princess. Okay. It's Chelsea's family. Fist fights might happen. Hello. That's not particularly a joke because it has happened before at a Thanksgiving. Okay, so that's dungeon is south. Hello. Yeah, you were grumpy I woke you up, but now you're just loving. You can't have it both ways, boss. Well, you can. You're a cat. No business here. Okay. Very nice of you. It's that, and then it's like Saturday's gonna be like watching The Pit. If they do or you think they will, I'll kindly ask you to please stream for the rest of us. That's that's a tempting proposition, except for the fact that that might make a target out of me. Maybe I give it to a more adorable looking family member that wouldn't get punched. Oh, and then we fall off the roof to get on. That's great. I love that. But I am gonna just keep on looking and searching and looting this castle before we get on with the plot, because that's what I do. It's a JRPG, I got it. Greatest man in all the world. Gulp. Do anything. Whimper. Ooh. Oh, must not disturb. Yeah, okay. When do I get to use Rosmere, do you think? At the very least, if it happens, I'll have a great story to tell on Monday. And if it doesn't, it'll probably still be pretty entertaining. It's a old school Italian family. A lot of emotions. Loud. Loud. And I sure do like a lot of them. Which gives me plausible deniability when they ask which ones you like. It is about that time. It's like holiday season time, you know? Parties, get-togethers, holiday stresses, Oaken Club. Alright. Copy of Would I Lie to You. That was a weird show. Wait, how did... Wait. Oh. It's like, how do you get down? Just like that. Alright. Let's use Rosmere. I cannot use it. I guess we'll just press this.
Who dare disturb royal slumber?
Or am I not allowed to do it here? Because it's I'm not allowed to carry out this assassination. No, okay, we are. Cool. Assassination time. The king is actually a terrifying monster. That's just bedhead, man. He had the staff in his bed.
Well, you know little to tell.
No. Who sleeps with their staff? Besides indiscriminate bosses that have power dynamic problems. Don't worry, you're still in frame. You and your bodacious boot. Alright. Let's deal with this nerd, hopefully. Defending champion. I mean, the problem is some of the strongest healing spirit within. Okay, we'll just attack for now. Here, kind of, that's fine. We'll just attack. And now we're gonna start kabuffing, and we're gonna test if we can sap. We usually can't. We can. Ow. Ow. Hopefully you can only attack twice. Great. That's pretty good damage. I'm gonna keep healing for now. We can kabuff up to 3 times and sap up to 3 times. Oh, he's sapping. You'd think they would, like, cancel each other out, those buffs, but they don't, for some reason. They don't. I wonder what you're weak to. I'm gonna keep kabuffing, but I'm gonna use, like, a big heal on you. Nice. You can keep sapping, but that's actually, like, really good for us. 115. Flame next. We don't need the more heals, so we can sap again. Ow. Ow. Flame. Alright. This is not a very helpful UI, actually. Mid heal on Pierre. One more kabuff and more heal on Romeo. Okay, alright. Nice. That's annoying. Okay, just keep on attacking for the most part. Except now we're gonna start oofing. I mean, we're taking way too many turns to do it, but it's fine. And then I healed you, so you need to heal me. Oh boy. Alright. That's fine. We can do that again. Meow to you too. For you, even though you're mostly healing people right now. I think we've almost got like a real Dragon Quest party finally. Which is definitely saying something. considering how many of these boss fights we have been flailing at regularly. Try to get a third sap in. That's all up and about. I don't really know what to do next. I guess fireball. Okay, well now you're just giving yourself a bath. Disgusting. You're not sapped anymore, right? Well, just not affected anymore. Okay. Incredibly rude. Okay. Attack. We need an oomph on you, and we need your zing to hit, hopefully, quite quickly. It's fine. Alright, gonna mid-heal you, attack, the oomph you, and then more heal to the heal. Mid-heal was not enough. And then kabuffing, I guess. And just keep on healing. Ow. Double ow. Alright. Zoink, Scoob. That's all we can do. Rude. Rude again.
Just a moment.
It's mostly a heal, which is good. Alright, you're gonna have to waste a turn, one turn on Kasap. Flame, attack, oomphing, I guess, again, and then healing myself. Imagine once we get a revive that isn't, oh, that's fuck me. So we have an unfuddle, probably on the guy we just killed. Shit. If you're defended, I'm just... If I do that, will that hopefully work itself out? I have fuddle and defizzle, which is not the same thing. I need to buff again. That's fine. No. I crushed that. Did get a heal. Bro, you just killed him again! Stop! I'm just telling you, I'm not even telling you to try and attack. Just chill out. Ow. Ow. No. Stop! That doesn't... You returned to your senses way too late. We were fine until that. Oh my god. And it killed the one person that could heal you, too. Like... Why, man? That fight was fine. Oh, probably cooked. Yeah. Oh, it's so annoying. Alright. I mean, that battle's doable as long as we don't... Alright, they have the rematch. That's so nice. As long as we don't get absolutely gobsmacked by the worst possible combination of two things. If we don't do that, we're great. I don't want a double-edged slash. That's a nightmare waiting to happen. Kabuff just feels like it does one thing, and then we're good. So let's just... That's fine. That's a normal thing. Like, I don't think it can increase anymore. I think it, even though it says it does, I think it's just... Yeah. I feel like we've looked this up before, and now I'm gonna look it up again on, like, how Kabuff works. In Dragon Quest III, specifically. In the remake, though. This is so unhelpful because it's giving me it's not giving me anything. Okay, now they're giving me stuff from Dragon Quest XI. Oh my god, the internet is cooked. Mechanics, blah, blah. Okay, that's not helpful. None of this is helpful. We know nothing. Well, we'll just be chilling, I guess. We're just gonna keep on keeping on. Kabuff again, and then just big heal. Alright, not sure if we'll ever get another attempt at oofing, but I guess we'll see. Still up on one. Ouch, that's okay, all's well. Yeah, you can't see when things are like gone either. Hold. Old games are tough. Kind of, sometimes, a little bit. Okay. Annoying. delightful damage. But the sap has gone away, which is sad. Just gonna keep attacking, I think, though. Except for maybe me? I got a sap here. Just hope things go well. Yep. It did. Defense is going away. Or the reduction is. Let's help out this time. Get a mid-heal off. Actually, though, like, what does meditation do for us? The strongest healing spirit. I'm gonna test it. I might regret this, but I gotta test it. Okay, that's going away, which to me means I need to buff, and then, yeah, we're gonna just do a big heal on Marcella. Sap was coming. Jesus. Wow, that's really good. Good to know that exists. Sap is still going. Oomph is still going. I have Decelerado, but I don't have Accelerado. Okay. Alright. Nice. Nice. Attack return to normal. Okay, weird. I feel like that shouldn't have happened. I'm gonna take a turn off here to get people back on the same page. Nice. It's also definitely the most dangerous one to confuse in terms of damage, which sucks. It was a brutal miss. Okay, mid heal on myself. Keep attacking. We got a defense up this turn. And then heal. Stop with the crits. I don't get that sort of luck. Defense is normal, and unfortunately so is that. I know I haven't learned that ability yet. It's fine. It's good. Alright, back to oofing you, and we can't sap right now because we're the main healer, so. You went first? Oy vey. Okay, oof isn't... that's fine. We're gonna heal ourselves with... I mean, I guess it's probably just best to do that. Attack more. Kabuff one more time? Nah, we're good. Frizzle. We're healing, so now we can go back to getting the sap off, hopefully. That was good. Double Kasaf, wow. And missed the sap. That's great. That's good. We have gotten to the 25% mark now, which is great. I need to go back to kabuffing because he just keeps trying to remove everything I work for. Ow. Ow. Second. 34, attack return normal, of course it did. Attack. Oofing you, because yes. And just healing a bunch, I guess. All beneficial effects I got. That's fine. Attack. Oof. Jeez, Luke. Bro, I get it. You like when you can one-shot me. I understand. I get it. I guess we're going back to kabuffing, and I'm gonna try to sap again. Nice. It hit the one person that they can't hit again. But you return to your senses. Thank God. That would have been too mean, I think. Except for you going first, but that's okay. Let's go. 21,000 experience points. Why have I been grinding at all? Should have just beat this guy up. That might level up Pierre twice. That's an insane Cassis. Okay, sure. Close. Probably.
You strong.
Tongue is unnerving.
But no matter. You too weak for big boss Baramos. Like fly against lion. Crush every bone in body.
Alright. Bye-bye. Do they know that this will look like we killed the king? Oh, no, they believed us. That's good. Because it feels like we could just be like, oh no, trust me, that king was actually just a big troll. And they wouldn't believe that. Real king were promptly rescued from their cells in the dungeon. Oh, the king was in there? The guards did not care. Alright. Cool. What are you meowing about? Hmm? This didn't give me an orb, but it still felt very impactful. Did I do this too early? If so, I feel very strong.
Truly a terrifying brute indeed. You have overcome another obstacle that would have bested most. However, you must not grow complacent. This is far from the last test you will face on your quest. Steel yourself for what lies ahead. Now, you must find someone aged and a magical
Someone aged.
the bones of the dead and a wandering vessel. A sword of the earth and a mountain most fiery. Seek these out, and the path shall reveal itself before you. May your journey be a safe one, brave adventurer.
Does she know I haven't gotten the orbs? Was I supposed to do this later? I haven't got that much stronger, have I? What's going on?
Needless to say, I will be keeping a closer eye on my mud rod from now on.
I am obsessed with the voice acting in this game.
My sincerest thanks for saving both me and my king. We are all eternally in your debt. And the more I dwell on it, the more I think it is for the best that I bestow my mud rod onto you.
No rods, please.
May it aid you on your travels.
Okay. Well, that is what they showed.
Oh, and I have also prepared another small token of my gratitude to you.
Uh-huh.
Goddess speed now, young adventurer.
Entire kingdom wishes you all the best on your journey. A mighty armlet. Okay. Sure, I'm more interested in that, depending on what the mod rod does. Oh, Elfin is like a full MP recharge. What are my objectives then? Find the elderly man who seeks a magical staff. Yeah. Got it. What does mod rod do? Transform yourself into anything you like. This has become another type of game entirely. Hello. That'll be important somehow. What's the mighty armlet? Paragon. Oh, okay. Well, we got a Paragon. That's gotta be us. And then, I'm gonna put this in the second slot. Excuse me. That should turn me into, what, a Paragon? Yeah, cool. I wouldn't mind him being, like, a tough cookie. But that also is fine. We'll still equip... Oh, no, that's not what I do. We'll still equip this just in the sub accessory so it doesn't, like, change the personality. And we're good. Alright. Just 4 maidens out on a journey. Is the swordsman still here? What's he got to say? Where could your father be? Great question. I have no answer for you whatsoever. I do have an answer for... Travel far and wide in search of orbs. Brother, I am looking for orbs. I've never stopped looking for orbs. That forest is suspicious. We know where the volcano is, but not what to do with it. The ghost ship itself has got to be on the inner part of that promontory. Oh, we're going Altered's Abbey, baby. Wow. You better believe it. We got a new job to assign to ourselves. Wait, actually. You do have a lot more spells. It's fine. It's fine. Yes. Romeo? Romeo should now be... mage and priest specific spells. The gadabout's certainly intriguing me. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, so we got ourselves a sage now. He turned into a cat? Oh no. Can I change, like, my hero? And should I? Probably not. No, I'm not allowed. That's fair. Understandable. Thieves' Turban. Yeah, I still think the wisdom going up would be better. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Yeah, let's go. I have no idea what you were wearing before that, but now you're a cat. Again, I don't make the rules, but that's just how it is. Introduce a merchant. Like, should one of my people become a merchant? That almost feels like what you're trying to tell me, but I don't want to change. Unless I can quickly turn into a merchant, say hello, and then change. No, it said it can only be but once, right? 1 second. No, that'd be a mistake for sure. I could probably also just like recruit a merchant. It's fine. Pirate's Den was fine. There's a cave. Holy Bear's Chapel. I did that. I do need to worry about Japan. But I also kind of need to worry about the fact that I just murked myself down to level 1. Did Adina, Portoga, yeah. Yeah, that's where we got the Sage, all trades. We went through that and that. Still not sure about the Promontory. Pyramid we did with Ibis, whatever you want to call it. And everything before this was just... yeah, it was fine. Was it in the it couldn't have been in the Kidnapper's Cave, could it? Unsure. Alright. let's go over here. Oh, maybe we did level. No, we leveled up once in the dungeon before we did that, didn't we? What's my HP at? 83? I mean, that's not the worst. That's all I gotta say. It's not the worst. Though I mean, I could, like, fight one thing and probably level up a good amount. Only problem, I don't know which way to go. I guess we'll go to Myrrh, and then maybe into the forest a little bit. I don't know. Just level up a few times. I mean, 31 experience points cannot be that hard to achieve. As long as my boat has followed me. Did you follow me, boat? Oh yeah, bro. You're the fucking best. Even just a few fights on the ocean should be good, to be honest. Disclaimer, as long as Romeo survives. I guess we just boom. We just boom them. Like 500 experience, right? Yeah. Okay, bumped him up 5 levels. Cool. Poof, Dazzle, Whoosh, and Sap. Sure, those are things. Getting Sap on another character is nice. Even if it's the guy that is already overloaded with spells. I mean, he's the Sage, so we're kind of just gonna have to live with it, I think. None too shabby. Oof, that was only 1 level. Not as good. Not as good. I mean, there's gotta be a place in here that's like... a town. I just don't know where that would be. Because, like, why would there be a bridge? It doesn't make any sense. Still thinking if we want to change Marcella at all, or if we just keep her as a warrior. There's not really another warrior class we can change. Like, giving our priest a bunch of good heals is great. You know, he's kind of a... can do whatever he wants. And we get to play to his strengths, but... and, like, mage to sage, it rhymes. Sure. Makes sense. Like, it feels like there's a path there, and then they're like, I don't know. So when we're done exploring, we can just warp. Basically, we wanted more heal on him before we swapped, which is good news for us. Ow. And for him to be fast, which is even better. You have so much health, my lord. You have like 9,000 HP? He's gonna kill him. Yeah. Oh, wait, just one. And it didn't even work. That's good stuff. That's really... it's high quality tactics. Like 2 crits, 3 crits. Oh, and Zane too. Yeah, it's just desperate attacks. That was so many crits. That's another one. That is unreal. Stunned. Alright, Romeo at 10. Not bad. That's a boulder. Okay. We should have some magic water to use on... Okay, from there... let's try another run at Orochi, just to see if we can tackle him. And get a second orb.
Your silence will... this is what you have...
mean, technically, Orochi should have 8 heads, but it's fine.
Then I shall devour you, and leave not a solitary scrap of flesh on your bones.
Alright, see how this goes. We have leveled up significantly since we have fought. Does it matter? I don't know. Buff into sap. Okay. Okay. Here's how it's going. Okay, we'll try different attacks here. Okay. Also, the defense went back so quick. Gust. We'll try again. Okay. 258 was really good. Agility increase, and then just a big heal. Okay, not bad. 37. Yeah, that'll do it. I think I over-leveled. But on the plus side, we beat a harder boss, which is impressive. I was wrong. Send help. Help me. No. Don't do this to me. No. No, bad. This is bad. That heal's not gonna do much. Okay. 32. Okay. Froze me in fear, killed Romeo even though I used the heal on him. That's annoying. Frozen with fear means I can't use any spells, or oh, I can't do anything. Well, that's good. That's good. I'll try to heal him. Okay. All right. That is okay. I'm gonna kind of just go for it. Other than the... I'm gonna oof them. And then we'll get the more heal on you. Nice. Nice. We're gonna meditate this turn. Buff, heal, all sorts of good stuff. Ow. That's annoying. I'm gonna try to meditate a second time. You know what? No. You know what? No. We're gonna just go all out for that. Vernica buffed. Oomph. And then heal. You. Missed. Ow. Everyone's still alive. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm not alive. I missed. Oh, I missed all that experience. Oh, that's annoying. We shall live. At least I went to Romeo. That's good stuff. Nice. Nice. All good. Except for the kill at the end, but it's not a big deal. Well, plus when we do the solo stuff, I assume we'll get a decent amount of experience just on the hero. So. Not too bad, not too bad.
Thus far, I have crushed any and all resistance that stood in my way. How could I fall now?
Purple orb. Very nice. That's the second monstrous despo we've fought. Despot? Whatever. It's fine. Pimiko was in fact a Rochi all along. Rochi used power, forcing the village to offer up its maidens for her to munch on. Yum yum. Da, 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 da. Wait, are you gonna give me more more details? What's going on here? Last one didn't even give me orbs, man. They didn't give a shit.
You've had quite the ordeal, haven't you? Well done, brave adventurer. You have taken yet another step on your journey to restore peace to the realm. You must gather the orbs and take them to the shrine of the Everbird. Know that I will be ever praying for your safety.
I only have 2 orbs. Four more to find. That was pretty good progress today. We woke back up on all of this stuff. You brave heroes, I raise up my voice and... Oh right, they all do haiku. I'm spared thanks to you. New lease on life. I fear more monsters tricking us into new form. How could we stop them? That such a foul beast could live among us unseen saddens me greatly. My daughter Yaya. Saved from a fate most gruesome. Tears for the others. The ghastly serpent doubtless felled Queen Pimiko. A true tragedy. Whilst we feud a berry who perished, memories live on. A small gift for you, your trifle though it may be. Pray accept our thanks. That is not as interesting. That is interesting. We like the Yggdrasil leaf. I wish our hero had gotten that, but so be it. Experience-wise, I mean. Alright, I think next time we play, we will do 2 things. Figure out where the blue orb was, because we had found it and then I'd forgotten about it, because I'm a moron who hadn't played in a long time. And then we do the... Either that or we do the solo one first. I don't know. Either way, really good stuff. That was great progress. We explored, like, both of the Americas. And then cleared out a bunch of stuff. And 2 big bosses. We're looking good. Wait. Mini medals. Where's the mini medal guy? They usually have a goofy name. I'll have to look that up too next time. That's alright. We've still got lots of stuff to pursue. At least 2 more orbs that I'm 100% we can find. Because we've seen them before. Unless that shrine in the middle doesn't do that. In which case, at least 1 shrine that we can do. And we can recruit a merchant, maybe? Not sure. Either way, thank you so much for watching, everybody. If you liked it, leave a follow or just come back, hang out any other time you want. We'll be back on Monday with The Binding of Isaac, and then Tuesday with a brand new game. That I'll just keep anonymous, because I'm just a turd. We won't do a bonus stream next week, but after that, I'm off work. So, schedule it'll stay normal, but there'll be extras, and we'll finish this, and we'll finish a bunch of other stuff, too. So, it'll be good. So everyone that's watching, thank you a bunch. Have a great weekend. I'm gonna go try and survive a Christmas party with family that gets contentious, and other than that, just try to survive. We got 1 more week of work left. Until then, appreciate y'all. Toodaloo.